Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, I'm actually using a webcam for once, which is nice. You know, I always use it on my stream, but not videos. And anyways, let's just get into today's topic. Today, I just want to talk about one of the more underrated guns in Modern Warfare. I think I might make a little series out of it. But this one's gonna be about the Kilo 141 though. I might do it with each weapon class throughout Modern Warfare. Just leave a like and comment if you guys would want to see that. But in my opinion, in the assault rifle category, the Kilo is probably the most underrated one out there. It's easy to use, just like basic, just easy to use, has low recoil. Basically, you can't go wrong with any attachment on it, which is what I like about it. Clean iron sights, in my opinion, with it, decent rate of fire, decent time to kill. Um, yeah, that's basically the things with it. Let's just kind of go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and start off with just the recoil portion of it. The recoil of it, it is a little different, but it's still pretty easy to manage with it. It's just one of those ones where it kicks up and to the left instead of while most of the other weapons usually either just kick straight up or they'll kick up to the right. And that's something a little different that we're not like not a lot of players are used to in Call of Duty because most of them are just up and to the right, but it's still pretty easy to manage, especially if you go ahead and throw on like the Merc foregrip or the longest barrel. Can't think of the name off the top of my head, but yeah. Attachments for it, and like I said, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with any attachments on this because how versatile is it? You can make it super long range. You can do a little bit better for running and gunning, and still have easy to manage recoil with it. There's just a whole plethora of things with it. It's just basically your budget Growl or budget M4, and it's the first weapon that you do unlock in the game, which is kind of nice. And the weapon itself, it's pretty easy to hit in like the upper torso, the head, just because how low the recoil is. That's the one thing I can't get over is how low the recoil is for this weapon, how easy it is to actually manage. And you'll even see some of the gameplay that I have in the background, just being able to control it. Just every once in a while, for me personally, the gun can be inconsistent at killing sometimes, at least in the multiplayer side of it. But that's just my doing with it. Just me having bad aim and hitting him in like the legs and the arms. But once you hit him in that like upper torso slash head area, it's freaking it kills fast, and that's one of the things I enjoyed it. It was my actually my very first weapon I get gold, and like any Call of Duty that I usually do is whenever and once a new one comes out, I usually primarily will use the first assault rifle, SMG or whatever, and go for that gold. I don't know what it is. That's just what I usually play, and just mostly because so I can get a feel for the game. And it almost took me 1,000 kills to get that gun gold, which is about average for assault rifles because you need 800 in general for all the camos. For at least the first camo to get 800 kills with it, but that's whatever on that part. Um, Attachment selection's good. I love how you could slap on 100 round mags if you want to. So you could basically make this an LMG, or you could just make, I guess, like I said, an off-brand freaking M4 or Growl class with it. If there's nothing else that you want to use. And my big thing about this little series that I want to make, sorry for this video kind of being everywhere, but a big thing that I want to make this little series for is because I'm tired of meta weapons. I see it everywhere on Twitter. I see it like a bunch of those bigger Twitch streamers, YouTubers complaining about the meta weapons. I've even made a weapon video about it. It's just a nice to use weapon, an easy to use weapon that's off meta but still decent at at range, at close range. Um, it's not like competitive, but it can still be up there. Is what I like about it with my own personal feel. One thing I definitely recommend to use with this thing though, that freaking is awesome and it actually cuts down a lot of that horizontal recoil compared to vertical is using the VLK sight. VLK sight for this thing is freaking amazing. You have no idea how amazing it is, and it's just a lot of fun to use as a whole. I think it's crazy how good it is and how much recoil it actually cuts down. Like I use that in Warzone or multiplayer on Ground War. You guys will be shocked with it. Yeah, I just kind of want to give my own quick little thoughts about it, just because I like how versatile the weapon is. For me personally, it's a little inconsistent, but it is definitely one of those underrated weapons that people use, and especially with this new patch that's coming up here soon. We are getting a new weapon balancing patch, and nobody knows when, which sucks. but but soon though, we're hoping for the Growl to be nerfed, and maybe some of these weapons like the Kilo get a little bit of a buff, the Scar, some of the other SMGs. Hey, maybe even the marksman rifles to kind of change it up a little bit in Warzone. But yeah, those are mostly my thoughts. I definitely say go ahead and run around with it for a little bit more. Have some fun with the game. Change it up. Change it up. And I'll probably be doing other videos like this on soon. I already had an idea for doing the SMGs for the next one. I already have some gameplay for that, so I actually might go ahead and make that next. But yeah, short little video. It's just my opinion on it. And all I can say is I hope you guys enjoyed. First time using a webcam for a video, and it'll more than likely stay like that. Or let me know in the comments below if you guys do want to see more webcam with my videos, or if you just rather not just hear my voice. Doesn't matter, it's up to you guys. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, follow me on Twitter at LocoRoker64, and go and follow me over on Twitch, because I do stream pretty daily over there. Twitch.tv/loco_roco64. I need to change that. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one. See you till next time.